See Radha guys, my name is Kumar. You're watching me. Let's start registering video without having the further delay. So basically this video is going to be the routine of 26th April 2025 and today is Saturday. So basically this video I'm gonna to share you that what is actually happening in my today's routine video throughout the whole day, right? So let's start. So first of all, today I wake up, then after that I wash my mouth, then after that I talk to my sister, and today is one of the most different thing I had done. Basically, I ordered a one of the Bonvita, right? So today is came. So basically, why I ordered Bonvita? To just remember the taste of my childhood chocolate milk, right? I used to drink in my childhood so much Bonvita, hot chocolate milk, right? So I just want to remember that taste. And today I taken that Bonvita, then I taste that was same as childhood. It feels very good, right? So at afternoon I had taken the bath. Then after that I wore a cloth. Then after some time later, I ate pasta, right? So after that I talked to my mother, right? Then at the evening, I cooked what I cooked. I cooked chana sabji, right? So then that was actually so much good, right? Then after some time later, I went outside to purchase milk and bread, right? Then after some time later, I came home. Then after that, I talked to my mother. Then I studied. Then after some time later, I went for the sleep. So basically, guys, this is the thing what is actually happening in my today's reading video. Yes, guys. So I hope you have really understood this video. If you have really understood this video, then kindly please like it, because whenever you like some videos, it really motivates me and encourages me to upload more and more videos at a very continuous manner, right? So now I'm going to talk about the topic lifting or piercing of corporate wheel, one of the most demanded topic. 1.5 of the chapter 1 introduction, 1.5 lifting or piercing of corporate wheel, right? So first of all, the meaning of corporate wheel. What is corporate wheel? A company is a separate legal entity, and the corporate wheel is a curtain, parda in Hindi, right? So in English, curtain between company and its members, right? So corporate wheel is a kind of parda or a kind of ghungat in Hindi. If I can say, a company has a corporate ghungat or parda where the members can't see what is inside company, right? So in Hindi terms, some Hindi terms I use for more understanding. A company is a separate legal entity, and the corporate wheel is a curtains between company and its members. Okay, so okay. Corporate wheel is a legal concept that separates the action of an organization to the action of the company's member or shareholders. Corporate wheel is a legal concept that separates the action of an organization to the action of the company's members or shareholders, right? It is, corporate wheel is an organization which separate the uh, corporates basically corporate wheel is a legal concept that separates the action of an organization to the action of the company's members or shareholders. Okay, some members of the company sometimes indulge in fraudulent activities, and their ingenuity, dishonesty let them take advantage of corporate personality or separate legal entity of the company and earn their own profit. In this case, there is ignorance of the corporate wheel concept, and lifting or piercing of the corporate wheel is done and look at the person behind the company who corporate wheel is done and look at the person behind the company who are the real beneficiaries of the company of the corporate fiction. This doctrine has been established for business efficiency, necessity, and convenience. Okay, so now, um, effect of corporate wheel, right? Company itself is liable for its act, of course, and its members, directors, employees, shareholders are not liable for the act of the company, right? Okay, so The cases in which the doctrine of the lifting of the wheel has been applied can be put under two categories. Doctrine of the lifting the corporate wheel. Okay, so I want to just want to know that what is doctrine, right? So I will search it sometime, some another it later. I will search it later. So judicial interpretation. Why corporate wheel is lifting? Judicial interpretation. First point is a decretion of the court as per the court. First is determination of character or nature of a company, benefits or protection of revenue, evasion of personal and statutory obligation, prevention of fraud, avoidance of welfare legislation. Diversion of business opportunity, determining expertise of company when company is SAM or FORCAT. So these are the some reasons why it happens. So again revising, for judicial interpretation, why? To determine the character of the nature of a company, character or nature of company, benefits of protection of revenue, evasion of personal and statutory obligation, prevention of fraud, avoidance of welfare legislation. Division of business opportunity, determining expertise of a company when company is SAM or FCAD. Statutory provision, according to the provision of Companies Act. Reduction of minimum numbers of members, holding and subsidiary company relationship. Investigation of ownership in a company, directors with unlimited liability. Investigation in the affairs of the company, fraudulent conduct of business, failure to return application money, misrepresentation in prospectus, misdescription of name, pre-incorporation contracts, ultra vires acts, liability under other statutes. Judicial interpretation. Okay, so determination of character or nature of company. Judicial interpretation. So now the key point, all the key point we are going to learn. Determination of character or nature of company. In case if it is identified that the company is owned by the enemies of the country, then the court lifts the corporate wheel concept and investigates those who have real control of the corporate affairs. The alien enemies are not allowed to trade. Daimler case study. Okay, Daimler Company Limited versus Continental Tire and Rubber Company, 1916. A Daimler company was incorporated in England to sell tires which are manufactured by German companies. In that company, majority of shares except one held by German residents, and all the shareholders and directors are German. During World War One in 1914, that company brought a case to recover trade debt from another England-based company, Continental Tire, but the court restrained the company from this because that company belonged to alien enemies. It was observed that the company is not a natural person with sense or conscience. It cannot be loyal, dishonest enemy or friend, but the company determined as enemy company when the real control of the company is in the hands of residents of the enemy country, and the court upheld the corporate will concept. Okay, so these are the something what I read here. So yes guys, so the next characteristics was, why the next topic in the judicial interpretation, that is benefits or protection of revenue. In this case, the court may break the corporate shell of the company if it found that the company is formed for the purpose of evasion of tax or to remove tax obligation, which is against the interest of the revenues of the government. Case: Sir Dinshaw Manekji Petit, 1927. Sir Dinshaw was an affluent and wealthy person, and he did large investments from which he was getting huge dividends and interest income. For tax evasion, he formed four private companies and distributed his investment as an agent for it. The income received was credited in the account of the company, and the company handed back the amount to him as a pretended loan. He divided his income to reduce tax liability. Later, court held that the company was formed by SSC and only for avoiding tax, and the company was nothing more than SIC himself, and the corporate will concept was lifted. So yes guys, this is the thing what has actually happened today. So I think that it is enough for today. The next topic I will discuss today another video. So I think that it is enough for today. So let's end the video guys. See you, bye bye.